President Trump has repeatedly said mail-in ballots will lead to fraud. Good evening to you. I'm Dave Llewellyn.
And I'm Carolyn Clifford. Now Michigan Republicans say they have found proof right here in Michigan, but did they?
The two videos show an unlocked absentee ballot drop box in Lansing and an election worker struggling to get it latched.
And while the right says this is gross negligence, our Jim Kirchner found out the city clerk and Secretary of State say these videos tell a different story.
Official election drop box.
Take a good look. What's inside this absentee ballot box in Lansing?
I can go right up to the back of it, open the thing up, and there are ballots.
Lansing City Clerk says that's not ballots or a single ballot. The return envelopes are green, and the video was first posted weeks ago. The clerk calls it misleading.
The item that is shown in that video is clearly not a ballot, and in fact the video was taken before voters got their ballots in the mail.
The second video the Republicans linked in a news release today shows the same ballot box with an election employee repeatedly trying to close and lock the box, but it doesn't latch. The Republicans say this was yesterday, but the city clerk says it was before any ballots were dropped off.
Voters did not have ballots in their hands, and we did send our sworn election official out to check all of those drop boxes on Saturday, the first day that ballots were available, and made sure that they were all safe and secure.
Republican Party Chair Laura Cox said this morning in a news release state officials should conduct a full investigation to determine if any ballots were stolen or tampered with and to make sure this never happens again. The Lansing City Clerk said at a news conference that the person who recorded the video should have reported it, not trying to make it more than it is.
I think it's disingenuous to be spreading this.
A spokesman for Michigan Secretary of State Jocelyn Benson agrees and says by sharing blatantly false statements in the press release, Republicans are irresponsibly spreading misinformation likely intended to suppress voting among Michigan citizens. We have referred this matter to the Attorney General for investigation as election misinformation. We asked for an interview with Republicans. We were told after that response from the state and that city clerk, they would be talking with their attorneys. Jim Kirchner, 7 Action News.
All right. Thank you so much, Jim.